Okay, so that is everything that comes with this water pitcher. I have no clue what this is, but it says, save this priming bag in a cool, dry location for future use. So let's go ahead and look in the quick start guide so it can tell me what I'm doing. So let's take you with and show you how to prime the filter. So this is how you're gonna set it up and remove this plastic piece. And then we are going to fill this with cold water, screw this onto here, and then squeeze all the cold water out through the filter so that this is primed and ready to go. With me, I have dishes in my sink that I have not washed yet. Let's get somewhat of a clean sink. That's some egg from breakfast. So it wants us to fill this up with cold water. Twist this on. I don't have that rubber gasket in there. I don't know if that's necessary. Something tells me it probably is. But it wants you to tighten it. Then it wants you to turn it over and squeeze it until all of the water is out of here. And we are priming the filter. I'm going to go ahead and detach that. And I might have to refill that back up. But I'm going to put in this rubber gasket. Seems like something that should be in there to help keep it from leaking. Okay, now let's try again. Why did that make it worse? Maybe because I didn't screw it on right. Okay, maybe now. Maybe that's just what happens until it's primed. So it wants me to squeeze it all out. And it wants me to do that 2 or 3 more times. So we're gonna do that to prime the filter. Then I'll come back and show you how the filter works. Going for prime number 2. You can definitely tell just after the first time that more and more water is coming out of the bottom of that filter. So I'm guessing that's why they want you to prime it, so that it doesn't take forever when you actually start to fill up your pitcher and use it. Okay, time number 3, and then we're gonna consider this sucker primed. We're actually gonna be able to start using our water filter. See how much of it is coming out of the bottom of that filter bag now? I am on time number 3, so I think this is going to be 3rd time's the charm, and then I'm gonna be able to assemble it and show you how it works. Now that the filter is primed, let's go ahead and assemble. I believe that this is going to just screw on right here. Plop it right here. You're gonna fill up this reservoir. You're gonna let it drain down into the second reservoir. And then you're gonna be able to put it in the fridge or wherever else you want and have clean, drinkable, filtered water. So let's go ahead and do that. I am so impatient, so let's fill this up and see how long it actually takes for it to filter through to the bottom. Okay, I filled it up and you can see it is slowly but surely trickling down through the filter. I have that clock back there, so let's see how long it takes to filter this whole thing through. We live in a spot that just does not have great drinking water, so even though we have a softener, if it rains a lot, or during the spring when we get the big spring snow melt, our water always tastes funky. So using this has really allowed us to enjoy the taste of our water year round, no matter what's happening outside in the environment. It's super easy to fill up. The filter lasts forever and you get great fresh tasting water. My only complaint is that I don't think the reservoir is quite big enough. Obviously, like, it's a very good, decent sized pitcher. It's just that the filtered water reservoir isn't as big as I'd like it to be, because I drink like 120 ounces of water a day, if not more. Plus my husband's also drinking from this, and the kiddos. So I might look into see if they have like a bigger one for the fridge. But so far I've really liked how long the filter lasts, that I don't have to replace it a million times because that's added expense. And it does a really good job filtering the water, and a really great taste. Super easy to use, easy to clean, and just does an overall great job of filtering the water and making it taste good and making it drinkable.